So the result, you know what I'm saying, of me not doing my yard work for 3 months because I take, during the semester, I just focus on my schoolwork. This is just a slight, a little 10% of all the stuff. I'm not even gonna show the front lawn. I just got through actually cutting the front, but these are all the dead branches that just fell on the ground. I ain't even tearing those down. Those just fell. They've been there so long that they turned brown on me. Let me show y'all the result of me not cutting my grass. I actually just cut this part right here. Look at this. Yay. Oh yeah, it gets messy on me. Yeah, when my cat want to come outside, I put him in the cage. Vines and trees galore. Look at the Trail of Tears. I call that Trail of Tears because of all the leaves that's on the ground. And when they get wet, they get all caked up, so the lawnmower can't pick them up. I gotta rake all these bad boys up, and then, all across the ground. I mean, and don't get me wrong, y'all. Like, as you can see, tree and tree and tree and tree and tree, and there's like 3 trees in that corner, and there's like 4 trees in that corner. The trees bring a lot of shade to the yard. As you can see the shadows on the ground. But the problem with it is that you got to pick up all the leaves that come off these bad boys. And look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got a branch waiting to fall. It done broke off and everything. It just hadn't hit the ground. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to give y'all context. And every time I get back here and clean, I find like some long lost artifact. I promise you, I'm going to find a 3,000-year-old skull that's going to say Jesus on the front. And this is my little artifact pile. Every time I cut the grass, something always sticks out the ground, and this is a little pile of stuff that stuck up off the ground. As you can see, in this little small corner, there's like 6 trees, dude. And that's not even the kicker. The kicker is, as you can see, these vines all across the fence. These vines get really, really thick, and they get really, really long, and they trail all along the ground. I actually cut off a lot of these vines off, but let me see. See, I just stripped these, but you see these long vines after vine. It just goes all across the ground. My lawnmower has to go across that, and not only do they get long, but let me give y'all context. These vines turn into, I don't even know what to call this. Like, this is some old Lord of the Rings type, Harry Potter type situation. Just show you how thick. This is a vine. Look at my thumb. Look at the vine. Look at my thumb. Look at the vine. I can't even pull this joint off. It's like one with the tree. Just follow the vine. Follow the vine. It's nuts, dude. Look at that vine. Like, this is the most. If I was out here like in the middle of the night, this is scary, homie. So, yeah. In case you're wondering, we spray painted the ones we trying to cut down. And believe it or not, I done cut down like 8 trees already. Shout out to everybody who's ever helped me. My father-in-law. My wife is starting a garden until she comes back. I gotta upkeep that joint, but this is what I'll be doing all day today. And this is another thing. I don't know what these are. Dingleberries. You know what I'm saying? Trees, but they're all over the ground, and I gotta pick these joints up. I mean, it's like a trail of them. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the trees, man. They hold it down in the yard. You know what I'm saying? They make my job really hard. But I need them to breathe, so I won't complain too much. But yeah, man, this is what I'll be doing all day today. If anybody wants to help me, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I might even give you a waffle or two, just for your help and your enthusiasm. Look at that tree. Man, knows how big that joint is. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.